Hi guys, welcome back to Football Stand. And finally, there is some good news around United. Finally, say there's some good news, and Erik Ten Hag is officially the new Manchester United manager, and it's great. Great, we have signed a deal with Erik Ten Hag for till 2026 June. It's actually good that we have given a long contract to him as well, and I feel like this can finally be something good. It's after a terrible season. We have lost to battered by, let's say that, or destroyed against Manchester City, Manchester United, Watford, in so many games. I think this can be finally a good thing for United. And I don't know, I don't know. There are a lot of basically rumors, I would say, or not rumors, but Ragnick said that there will be all six plus players who will be sold, who will leaving United, and there will be more new players as well, which we definitely need. We definitely need this at the moment because I can name more than six players right now without even thinking, which should leave United, and they should be nowhere near United. For me, I feel like the first thing that not Maguire, but Ten Hag should do is to come and remove that shit Maguire out of the team, because that Maguire, I'm sorry, I don't want to blame only one guy, but he's a fucking shit player who doesn't perform for United, and he actually thinks that he's doing something. He plays really good. So I'm just saying, that's remove that shit and try to bring in players who actually wants to give their everything for the club. That's what I want, man. That's what I want. The good thing is, Erik Ten Hag knows how to develop young players, know how to start the team from scratch. He did it against Ajax. He did it with the Ajax when good players left Ajax. He again rebuilt Ajax to a level. They were really great in the Champions League this season as well. So that's the thing. That's a very positive side, that his experience of building a team from scratch, which is actually really, really helpful in this situation, because we have to do that now. The only thing which I have basically, I'm skeptical about, I don't know. I think I'm really happy with the signing. I think this is one of the best managers out there for United. The best, I would say, in terms of the situation. I feel like I still have this thing that maybe can he be able to manage the big name players who have a bit of an ego? I would say, with no disrespect, but I feel like can he manage a team with the likes of, let's say, Ronaldo, Varane or Sancho, or basically people who have, who have a lot of name power, who have a lot of brand value, and things they are one of the top players in a sense. So can he do that? If he able to do that, that would be really, really sick. That would be amazing. But I do believe that he will be a huge success. Uh, can he be finally the manager after so many failed manager who can turn United around? I genuinely think so, because when we appointed Louis Van Gaal, he was good. He bring in a lot of young players, which helped. He brought in Rashi as well. He was the one who basically brought in Anthony Martial as well. So yeah, that was a good start. But after that, instead of going for the same trajectory in which going for the young players, young attacking players, young players who want to give their all, we went to Jose Mourinho because we wanted quick success once again, and it didn't work out. It didn't pan out. We got the success for 1 year. After that, it was really toxic. It was like managers blaming players doesn't want to play for the manager. It was really, really bad. So after that, we went for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, which was, I mean, yeah, at that point, interim manager, it was good. After that, like I said, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer worked out for a couple of months, and then he capitulated as well. Then then we again went for the style in which we were going for the young players, young attacking players. Then this season, we went back to the style in which we basically brought in old players. So that's the problem that I have with United, is basically flip flopping. You can't just, oh, we want young players. Now, you know what? We have done, we got the young players for 1 year. Now we go back to buy the old players in the likes of Ronaldo and Varane. And I'm not saying Ronaldo and Varane were the problem. I'm just saying there's lack of identity. You have to have a gameplay. You have to have a goal, long-term goals. And that's why you have to basically, you have to have long-term goal and then do the short-term goals to reach that long-term goal. You can't be like, oh, in short term, I have a long-term goal in which I want to build a team of youngsters, or team for the players that want to win the thing in future and give their all as well. We build a system around it, and then we do it for 1 year, and then we go back to buying for the near success. You can't do that. So that all I want is basically Erik ten Hag to be here for more than, like say 2 or 3 seasons, man. I think he should be given time, and I know a lot of people will. I feel like in the first season people will hate him because a lot of basically young United fans, or people who want quick success, will hate him, because I do believe that initially, because he want to have he have a long term plan. He will not he will not get us in a top place in 1 year, man. And that's the thing with United. We have expectations which are higher than how good our team is, and that can be a huge problem for him. Can he manage that much pressure? But all I want is basically United fans, and a lot of like all the fans out there, like United fans particularly, to give him the time, because like I think he's the only player who's only manager I can be like, you know what, we have a chance over there. He can actually improve us. He can actually make us very very well. And I'm really confident he can do that. I'm really confident with that. So that's the thing, man. I think he needs time, and if he's given time, I think we can get it. Just like Liverpool got 8. First year they were eighth, and then they gradually improved. But you can see every season, you could see there's improvement, there's improvement. That's all I want, man, from United. Improvement every year for the next 3 or 4 years, and then after that we can be the force once again that we were. That would be great. Tell me in the comment section. Do you think signing Erik ten Hag can be the solution, even though we have endless of problems at our club? Can Erik ten Hag, this one piece, can be the final solution? I do think so. It can be. Again, though, with United, nothing can be for sure. We signed one of the best players out there, and we make them worse. What is going on is just weird. It is really weird. I think United is too big of a club to fail. I do believe that. I think United is a really big club, and it just cannot be possible that United will fail this badly for that many years. Or should not be possible. You can say that as well. So that's my take on Erik ten Hag. I feel like he's gonna be the key. Hopefully he comes in United. Remove the Maguire and all those players like Pogba. I can go on and on. The players that doesn't play for United but are still at United, and yeah, they're not good enough for United as well. The one good thing with Erik ten Hag coming in United as well is Van de Beek, we all love Van de Beek. He didn't perform at United. I cannot disagree with that as well. He didn't perform United because, again, the system wasn't good enough for him to basically, flourish. But Erik ten Hag knows Van de Beek in and out, man. He knows what is his qualities and how can basically make sure that player flourishes in that environment, right? So Van de Beek can come in and can be a good player, can be a very influential player for United as well. So that's one less signing that we need because, again, we all know how good Van de Beek is, and if we can find the best out of Van de Beek, he is one of the top, not top, but yeah, he one of the good, really, really good midfielders that can be really good for United. And the good thing about Ten Hag is he is an attacking manager as well. So like it's not going to be like sad days just like it was under Louis van Gaal, where actually I used to sometimes sleep when I'm watching the games night. So that would not happen as well. So overall, the good style of play, youngsters will be bought in, and I feel like he will bring some of the players from Ajax as well, which is going to be really good because Ajax have some amazing quality players. So yeah, let's see. The only problem that I have is basically, can he be able to manage the top players, the top players, which have the, a bit of an ego that they have achieved something, even if they have not, or, even if they have, if we find a way to remove their ego, that would be